wants to be living their dream life. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about how to actually do that. More specifically, how to manifest that. Hi, hello, my name is Teresa and welcome to the Self Savage podcast. Let's just dive into the topic. The first thing that you're going to do is that you're going to write all your goals or your dreams, all your desires on the paper. And you're going to write 101 things you want to manifest into your life. Now you might be kind of like, but girl, why 101 things? Why not, for example, 50? Because the number 101 symbolizes process, symbolizes growth, basically the power to shape your new destiny. And also it will help you to realize if you're going big or if you're going small. And we want to go only big. So you're going to write 101 things which you want to manifest. And of course, you're going to be specific about your goals, about those dreams, about those things you want to manifest. And with that, we're going to totally forget about the sentences type of what if. What if this is too big? What if this is kind of like unreal? No limiting beliefs. You can manifest whatever your mind is set for. So if you want to move to another country, you're going to write specific country where you want to move in. If you want to manifest a specific job, again, you're going to write that job on the paper. Don't limit yourself just because society did teach you to do it in this way. Just think about your dreams and what you want to get. Once you write all your dreams down on the paper, we're going to get rid of anything that is stopping us from achieving those goals. You're just gonna get rid of it. So whatever is not in alignment with your desired reality, whatever is not in alignment with your goals, you're gonna get rid of it. Wanna feel better in your body and wanna heal your gut? Cut on processed food. Are you surrounded by people with scarcity mindset who are gonna be only taking you down? Cut them off. Setting boundaries in order to get what you want in your life is gonna be the best thing you can do. It might be kind of hard, but if you wanna shift your reality, you need to sacrifice something. You need to make the space for your new reality, for the new things, for new people that start coming into your life. For those things, for those people who are actually in alignment with what you're manifesting. So to kind of sum up this point, get rid of anything what does not serve you anymore and what you know that it's not in alignment with your desired life. And set boundaries. I talk about boundaries in every single video, but setting boundaries is your best friend because it's gonna protect you, it's gonna protect your peace, it's gonna protect your energy, it's just gonna protect you as a whole human being. So set boundaries and don't be ashamed of them and don't be ashamed to show them. Okay, by this time, you know your goals, you know what you want to manifest. You also started to make your environment more in alignment with your desired reality. However, we need to also talk about the mindset. And the first point of this part is you're gonna start living in the present moment. You're not gonna be living in the past, you're not gonna be living in the future, but in the present moment. If you're living in the past, I'm telling you, you can't repair the past. You can't change anything about it because it already happened. But you can learn from your past, you can heal from your past in the present moment. Whatever is happening in the present moment, whatever version in the present moment you are, is gonna be slowly getting in alignment with your future self. If you're living in the future, you're not manifesting your future because you're not grounded in your presence. The present moment is in the middle when you think about it. Here you have past, here you have presence, here you have your future. If you're living in the present moment, you can heal from the past and you can create your future. So your presence, as I said, can heal your past. You can think about the old version of yourself, what you didn't like and what you would like to improve in order to become the higher version of yourself. The future self, the self that we are manifesting or the life that you're manifesting. So now we took your mind to the present moment. And being in the present moment, we need to embrace gratefulness. Because gratefulness leads to a positive mindset, to a high vibration. And also once you start embracing the gratefulness, you start seeing things more from the positive point of view. So let's say that you don't really like the place where you're living at it. And you're just like, oh my God, the place where I'm living, it's so bad, it's so horrible. You know, I just don't have like this and that and that and this, and I'm missing this thing and that thing. And It's so horrible to be living at that place. But if you embrace the mind of gratefulness, you might see things a little bit differently. Probably something like in this way. Yeah, like to be honest, I don't really like this place. And at least, I have the roof over my head because some people just don't have that. Can you see the difference between those two perspectives? The first person complains a lot that the house, the place where they're living at is just horrendous and they just don't like it at all. The second person, yes, they don't like the place either, but they know that they can change it in the future and they still appreciate the fact that they can be living somewhere. Gratefulness leads you to a better mindset. And now you might be like, okay, but how can I feel more grateful? I have here one exercise which is gonna help you to feel the gratefulness within. So before you're gonna go to the bed, you're gonna sit with yourself and you're gonna write or you're gonna say out loud 10 things which you're grateful for. However, you're also gonna say the reason why you're grateful for that. For example, if I'm gonna be right now talking from my own experience, like a week ago, I had birthday and my roommate, he bought me cheesecake. And I was just like, I'm really grateful for the fact that my roommate bought me cheesecake because he just remembers the fact that my the most favorite cake is cheesecake. It made me really happy and I was super grateful for the fact that he brought it to me, that he bought it to me, and that he just remembered this small thing about me. And if you want to challenge yourself a little bit within this exercise, write about 10 things you're grateful for of that day. Do this on a daily basis, and I'm telling you, within a couple of days, you start seeing a shift within your mindset. The next point, be open to receive. You need to believe in the fact that you deserve your manifestations, that you deserve the new life that you're manifesting. Like right now, I just want to hear one thing why you do not deserve your manifestations. Exactly, there is no reason why you shouldn't get your dream life. You can get anything you want to, and you should ask the universe or God or whatever you believe for that. Be open to receive. Learn how to receive your manifestations. Believe in the fact that you deserve whatever you think of, because nothing is impossible. So be open to receive, because you deserve it. We're gonna go to the last point of the mindset part, and that's about what you consume. And right now, I don't necessarily mean like what you eat or what you drink, but more mentally what you consume. Of course, when it comes to food, you should be nourishing your body in the best way possible. However, it's also really important to feed your brain with good stuff when it comes to the mental part. So think about the content you watch. Do you watch people who gossip or who complain all the time? Because if you're watching that all the time 24/7, it's probably gonna be taking your mind down. Then the music you listen to. Are you listening to sad music daily and you feel sad? Then probably it's because of the music. I can be talking here from my own experience because I love sad music. I just think there is something really pretty about sad music, and just basically I really love how the artist can pour their emotional side into that. But if I would be listening to that every single day, I know that I would be sad because I used to be very, very sad and super pessimistic. There were definitely more reasons why I felt in that way, but the sad music was one of the points that was supporting that pessimism within me. And then the people who you're surrounded by. Try to be surrounded by people who have the abundant mindset, who are gonna support you. The people with scarcity mindset will be probably taking you down with their limiting beliefs because they just don't believe in the fact that they could do it. So they're just gonna be kind of more putting you onto you as well. Let's say that you just want to start your own business and you're going to be hearing those points such as, but working under someone is just more safe. Having your own business is kind of unstable. You shouldn't be doing that. It's quite complicated. Don't be listening to that. Also with that, I'm gonna say here one more extra thing, which I just don't have in my notes, but I'm gonna say it here. You don't need to trust and believe from other people. If you trust yourself, if you believe in yourself, if you believe in your goals, that's the only thing you actually need to get to manifest your life, to manifest your dreams. If people believe in you and they believe in your dreams, it's great. However, still you should not be dependent on that. Don't be dependent on the fact that people don't believe in you. Neither be dependent on the fact that people believe in you. Again, if people believe in you and they believe in your dreams and they trust you in they trust in you, they trust in your dreams. It's great, but don't be dependent on it. Be dependent on the belief and on the trust you have within yourself, because that one, it just can't disappear. By that, you're claiming your power, because you have the power and you are the powerful person. You can get anything you want to. And now we're gonna get to the last part, which is the manifestation, starting with methods. Probably this thing which I'm gonna tell you is gonna be a little bit controversial. The method is only the tool, is the helper, which is gonna help you to get your manifestation, your desired life. And by that, what I'm trying to say is that the power is not in the method. The power is in your mind. Manifestation methods can help you to keep your mind on the right track. However, if your mind still don't believe in the manifestation, not even one of the methods is gonna do the work. With that, I'm just gonna say the example. Let's say that you just want to manifest a message from a specific person. And the manifestation method that you choose is 369, meaning that you're gonna write your manifestation 3 times in the morning, then 6 times in the afternoon, and 9 times in the evening. You wrote it down on the paper, you wrote your manifestation. However, if your mind doesn't believe that the person is gonna text you, they're not gonna text you. If your mind believes that the person is gonna text you, they're gonna text you. The manifestation method can help you to get more into the mindset that it's gonna happen. Anyway, again, if deep down in your mind you still believe that it's not gonna happen, that the person is not gonna text you, they're not gonna text you, and you're not gonna receive the manifestation. So with that being said, you really need to work on your mind, and you need to get to know your mind. You need to get to know your subconscious mind, because that's the key to your manifestations. And for that, I would like to recommend here one book, which is not sponsored, but like it's the best book how to learn about your mind, about the subconscious mind and the power of your mind and the whole manifestation. And the book is called The Genie Within Your Subconscious Mind, how it works and how to use it. It describes everything. It describes your conscious mind, your subconscious mind, and how it works when it comes to manifestations. With this whole point, I don't want to say the methods are bad, but sometimes they're very much presented on the internet in a way that this method is gonna get everything for you. This method is gonna manifest your entire life. The method could manifest the life that you're manifesting, but the power is in your mind. So once you learn about your mind, about your subconscious mind, and you claim the power of your subconscious mind, then we're gonna go to methods. First things first, vision boards. I love doing vision boards. You can actually see one behind me, and I personally like them, making them in real, because when I just do it online, for example in Canva, I just feel that it doesn't have such an effect on me. It just doesn't give the feel that it's gonna happen. When I just go to print the pictures, when I just cut them into the small pieces, when I'm just putting them into the board, it feels different. By the way, another tip, if you're searching for a good board, the board which I'm using is actually from IKEA. Everything is gonna be linked down below. Again, not sponsored. I would recommend you to do your vision board in real, and again, be specific. Right now, you have the list with 101 things you wanna manifest. So put there the most important ones which you wanna manifest right now. Then we got affirmations. You should be always saying affirmations in the present tense. Again, as I said in the previous point, we're living in the present because our presence is forming our future. So we are saying the affirmations in the present tense, and also try to feel the affirmations, because if you're just saying affirmations out loud and you're not feeling them, then it doesn't have any effect. So if you want to feel the affirmations, try to say the reason why, as it was in the previous exercise which I was saying in the point about gratefulness. For example, you're saying I am happy, but you don't feel happy, so we just want to evoke the feel of happiness. So you're just gonna say, I am happy because, now you're gonna think about the thing that makes you happy, and you're gonna say it. So for example, I'm happy because I had my favorite lunch today. And now the feel of happiness slowly starts being created within you. With affirmations, you need to be practicing every single day. Do it on a daily basis, and you start seeing the shift. The next upcoming method, visualize things. Visualize it in your mind. I would recommend you to go into the meditation state. So just put your headphones on, put some meditation music, and visualize your life, visualize the things that you're manifesting. And again, try to feel that. Try to feel that life. Try to feel your higher self. Try to feel that version of yourself that would be living the life you're manifesting. Because by evoking that feel, we're getting into the alignment of our manifestations. Then we're gonna go to writing, scripting, journaling. Just putting your manifestations down onto the paper. Personally, for me, this is probably like one of the best manifestations because you just write things down onto the paper, and there is just like something magical about, putting your dreams onto the paper. You're also visualizing that, and also at the same time, you're feeling that. And always write it in the past as it already happened, or write it in the present. Those were like the most common ones, but I'm gonna write here all our methods which you can try. For people who are listening this on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, you're gonna find it down in the description. So by this point, you've learned the importance of your mind. Then we talk about some methods, and now you need to feel your manifestations. Again, I know that I've already said it before, but you really need to feel your manifestations. Because if you're feeling your manifestations, you're getting in alignment with the desired life, with your manifestations. And that's where we want to get. We want to get in alignment with our desired life. And then we need to put some action. And you probably don't really want to hear this, but you really need to do that. With some manifestations, you need to only believe in the fact that it's going to happen. For example, with getting the message, getting the call from your specific person. There you just need to believe in the fact that you're going to get it. However, with some bigger manifestations, for example, getting the job you want, having the successful business, with that you really need to take the action. And now let me show you how manifestation and action work together. Right now, imagine that you're on the first floor. That's your current life. And your desired life is on the second floor. But you kind of don't have the stairs there. So what you're gonna do, even though that it's scary and you've never been in your desired life, still you're gonna take the action. The action which you're gonna take is the step forward. And what the manifestation part is gonna do is that the manifestation part is gonna build part of the stairs for you at the moment. And boom, you're closer to your desired reality. You took the action, you believe that it's gonna happen, and it starts slowly happening. The stairs is the process. The stairs are the action and the right mindset combined together, because that's what's gonna get you from your current life, your current reality, to your desired life, aka from the first floor to the second floor. So again, you need to combine action and the mindset together in order to get your manifestations. The next point, act in the way that you already have it. Live in the end. You know that it's gonna happen. You know that it's your desired reality. Basically, this is the application of the law of assumption. You just know that you already have your life that you're manifesting. It already exists. Act in that way. And also feel in that way. Because if you're acting in the way, you're becoming that person and you're getting closer to your dream life. And with that, if you already have it, why would you be so attached to that? Detach from your manifestations. You know that they're gonna happen. You just know that they're gonna come because you already have them. You already have them in your dream life. You already have them in your desired reality. So you don't need to be putting them on the pedestal. Put yourself on the pedestal because you're the one who's living that life. Don't be putting your manifestation on the first place. Put yourself on the first place. Because by detaching, you're attracting, you're getting what you want. And that's your dream life. This is all for today's video, for today's episode. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to give like to this video and to subscribe to the channel. And if you're on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, don't forget to rate this episode with 5 stars if you enjoyed it, of course, and to follow the podcast for the new upcoming episodes. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and I'm gonna see you next week. Bye.